this is your girl Jana'e from naturallycurlykinky.com, and I am here today to show you what I've recently got from Coastal Scents. I heard of Coastal Scents through many bloggers from YouTube, and I was amazed at some of the things that they were doing, the colors that they were putting together, and just the overall look. And so it's something that I wanted to give a try and check out. One of the main reasons for me going over to Coastal Scents was I saw, I believe, and forgive me, I hope I don't get this wrong, but I saw Miss Creative Diva using the Camouflage palette, which is their concealer palette, and you get a choice of 10 concealers in the palette. And I was like, that is awesome. Like, number one, you could use it for just so many different areas. You can mix the colors to kind of achieve your perfect, concealer look. So that was one of my main reasons for stopping by Coastal Scents. So I went there. First thing I ordered was my Camouflage palette with my 10 concealer shades, and I absolutely love this palette. I actually have not used it yet. What you see there, if you can see that I've kind of used it, was actually just me using some of the colors actually on my hand, just to kind of get an idea of how the colors looked, how they would work with my skin, and so far I am absolutely loving it. They are very, they went on very easily. They feel really good against the skin. It's not too greasy, it's not too slick, and what I love about it, you can kind of see there, I was kind of playing around and kind of doing some blending with a little bit of it earlier, and it just blended out so well. So I am definitely looking forward to using this palette from Coastal Scents. Once again, this is their Camouflage palette with 10 concealer shades, and these shades work really well for me. I think these may be really good maybe under the brow, and then you just never know. I'm going to play around and continue to look at YouTube videos to kind of get an idea of different ways I can use my Camouflage concealer palette. So of course, while I was there, it was actually the holidays, and I was like amazed at some of the deals that they had on there, so I had to pick up 2 more palettes. So the first palette that I got was the Contour Blush palette, and I really like this palette for a couple of reasons. One, my blush collection is growing, but it's small compared to some of my other makeup, so this gives me an opportunity. So this gives me a couple more options when it comes to blush, so I'm really excited about that. And then also too, one of my favorite elements of it is this one right here. I'm definitely looking forward to trying that out and see if it works as a contour. I'm going to use it to see if I can contour a little bit, do maybe around my nose, just kind of play with it and see how it works. But then these are really great highlights. I can do those under my lid, definitely above the cheek area or above the apple of my cheek. So I'm really looking forward to this. So here you get 6 really nice colors. Definitely looking forward to using these 2. You get 6 really nice colors, and this once again is the Coastal Scents Contour Blush palette. So be on the lookout for future videos and blogs about this palette and my Camouflage palette. So the last palette that I actually picked up, I actually saw from a YouTuber, and I wish I could remember who exactly it was. But she was using the Coastal Scents palette, and she was actually using the Go palette and then my style. And I wasn't really sure what it, until I actually got to the website and was going through the different palettes. That's when I actually found it. But what I loved about the colors that she was using, they were so vibrant. They were beautiful colors. And so I couldn't resist when I saw it on there, and I think this palette only cost me $5. Aren't those colors gorgeous? And as you can tell, I kind of was playing around a little bit. You probably can't, I don't know if you can see that. It's very light. I just wanted to kind of get an idea of how they would look. So I was playing around with the yellow, just because the yellow just seems like it's such a pop color, and I really want to learn how to incorporate more color. I am very comfortable with neutral tones, but I love color. I love seeing them on everyone else, and so I can't wait to be able to really play and have a little bit more color in my own makeup regimen. So this palette is kind of like the start of that for me. So this, once again, is the Go palette in Moscow from Coastal Scents, and I'm so excited to use this very, very soon. So last but not least, I was there. They were having some, like I said, really good sales. So I decided to go ahead and actually pick up a few of their brushes. My brush collection is slowly growing. I am finding which brushes I like more, which brushes I like less, which brushes have more fallout, which brushes blend better, or so on and so on. So it's definitely getting better, but there are definitely some areas in my brush collection that are missing. So I wanted to pick up a few brushes while I was there. So some of the brushes that I got, now I'm not gonna lie, some of these brushes, they were so inexpensive, I figured why not give it a try and see how they work. So I got this one, which is their BRC S45, which is a flat head brush, as you can tell. And I really don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet, but I know that I'm going to figure it out, and I know that it's going to work well for whatever it is. But soon, soon, soon. So like I said, some brushes I just really wanted to kind of get an idea of how I could use it, what it can be used for my skin. This brush here, I'm definitely looking forward to. This is their BRC S29 brush. And what I love about this brush, I love how the hair is very dense, very compact. Feels really good though. Definitely looking forward to using this with foundation and or powder and whatever else comes to mind when I am using it. So I'm definitely looking forward to using this brush. And then of course, since like I said, I'm new in the whole brush thing, new in the makeup scene really. So what I decided to do was I decided to pick up a couple of I believe they are called shader brushes. And I got one in large and one in small. And what I love about these brushes for me is I actually have one from Sigma. But what I love about these is when I'm doing my lid color, I love how I can just pack on color using this. It packs on color so well. So I decided to try it in 2 different sizes, but I'm definitely looking forward to utilizing those. And then of course, I mean, you can never go wrong with picking up a few angled brushes. I'm sorry, can you guys see that? You can never go wrong with that. And then I saw these being used on YouTube and I figured let me give it a try, but these are, I guess, flat shader or flat blending brushes, which I'm really looking forward. And I got one in natural and one in synthetic. I was reading that the synthetic ones are much better for when you're using, I guess, a creamier foundation, or not a foundation, but a creamier eyeshadow. So I'm definitely looking forward to those. And then staying true to the flat one that I showed you earlier, I actually picked up kind of, I guess, if that's the large. I also got the medium and the small. So I am so looking forward to trying these out and letting you guys know how they are working out. Once again, I picked all this up from Coastal Scents. You can go to their website and I will put that up for you. And they also sent me this really cool bumper sticker because I do love makeup. But if you're looking for the website, I will put it below. But then you can also see it there. My haul from Coastal Scents, it was easy. Everything came. I ordered and it probably took about a week and a half to get everything. It was wrapped really good, so there was no problems with the shipping. Nothing was cracked, nothing was messed up. They did an awesome job. So I am definitely looking forward to giving you guys more of a review and letting you guys know how Coastal Scents, how their products have worked out for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and be sure to go over and check out naturallycurlykinky.com, as there's always additional information located there. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Like this.